Hey everyone, welcome to your daily vibe. This is going to be for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Alright, so let me get a drink of coffee real quick. Every time before I do a reading, I get my coffee and I get into the reading and I totally forget to drink my coffee, so I have to reheat it. So my coffee's probably reheated about 5 times. It's ridiculous. So anyways, quick reminder, as usual, please don't forget to hit that like button, guys, and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, remember, personal readings are available. My email's in the description below. And another thing I'm also adding is letting you guys know that my readings are timeless readings. I took the dates off because I feel like there's messages in every reading at any given time for somebody. So I really would advise you to maybe go into my playlist. I feel like it would be easier through the playlist. And if you guys have any better ideas of like better created playlists that I could do so that it's easier for you to find the videos that you're looking for. But I feel like going into the playlist will definitely be easier than searching all the videos and just finding ones that you're guided to for your messages. Alright, so let's get some daily vibe messages for air signs, please. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Alright, Gemini. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Libra. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. And Aquarius. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Okay. Alright, one more drink of coffee before I get started and forget all about it. And let's go ahead and get on with the readings. Alright, so starting with Gemini. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. So Gemini, remember, regardless of what your situation is, trust in the universe and the reason for it. Alright, wow, look at that, Gemini. You got the 10 of Cups. Of course it's for a reason. Trust in the universe. Wow, with the Knight of Cups at the bottom. So for some of my Geminis, I see love coming in pretty quick for you guys pretty soon. It doesn't matter if you've been single for a long time. It doesn't matter if you've only been single for a short time. I see love coming in pretty quick for my Geminis. For some of my Geminis too, I see a really close friendship coming too. If it's not love for you, then it's a really strong friendship. This is someone who really loves you and really cares about your well-being. Look at that. All right, so you've got the luck card here. And then the bottom of the deck you have the ingenuine card. For some of my Geminis, there's going to be a need to reevaluate a relationship, whether this is love, career, family, friends. But someone is not being truthful, and I feel like this is part of the reason too why love's going to be coming in so quickly, or a very strong friendship. But I feel like once you're able to realize who this ingenuine person is, you're going to reevaluate your relationship with them, and you're going to find balance within that relationship. You know, what you can and cannot accept, what you can and cannot handle. But once you're able to let go of this, whatever this is, this negative thing for you, something that is not good for you, once you're able to let that go, love is going to be right there. This is like the universe's way of keeping balance, I feel like. Any of my Geminis that maybe haven't been feeling so lucky lately, it's because there's something that needs to be released, or something that needs to be let go of in order for this luck to come in for you. But it's right there, Gemini. As soon as you're able to really reevaluate certain situations and figure out what's good for you and what's not good for you, and able to release that, you're going to have an amazing relationship coming in. A really long, lasting, strong relationship. For some of my Geminis, I want you to look at your situation like an adventure. Okay? This is your existence. This is your adventure. This is your happiness. This is your peace. Allow yourself to dream about the simple things in life. Like, look at this person walking through the field, peaceful. That's where you want to find yourself. If you find yourself feeling down in any way, or negative, having a hard time trying to figure out the truth in a situation, take the time to do this. And this will really help you to reconnect with yourself, reconnect with the universe. All right, you have the bird card, and the bottom of the deck is the anchor card. I do feel like you're going to find yourself doing a lot of talking today, or someone's going to be doing a lot of talking to you. For some of you, watch out for gossip. Whether this is you gossiping or someone else. Don't allow yourself, if it is someone else, don't allow yourself to be a part of it. You know, just don't allow yourself to bring in that negative energy into your life, because you have the luck card here. Remember the 10 of Cups. Like, you have some beautiful, amazing possibilities here today, Gemini, as long as you can really connect with your inner peace and just trust in the universe. So with the bottom of the deck, you have the Anchor card here. And this is saying you're needing to stay put right now. And this doesn't mean forever. You know, it's just like the anchor on a boat. You put it down when you're staying where you're at for the moment, and then when you're ready to move on to the next, you pull the anchor up and you can move on to your next journey or the next situation. But for now, there is a need for staying put. You have the Reconciliation card. Bottom of the deck, heart-to-heart conversations. Someone from the past is returning to your life. And there's a need for a heart-to-heart conversation. You want to honestly discuss your feelings with each other, okay? For some of you, there might be true love in that relationship from the past. For some of you, you might realize that it's time to move on from each other. For those of you that need to move on from each other, that's just because there is a need for some healing family issues. There's a need for forgiving people in your past, because until you do, you're going to constantly attract these people that aren't right for you, because they're not right for you in a long-lasting relationship, but they're right for you in the situation right now and with what you need to learn. Okay, we have next. All right, Libra, we start yours off with, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. All right, you have the Two of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. So Libra, you've got romance coming in. You've got a new friendship coming in. I see you dealing with people today where there's a lot of cooperation. You're willing to lend a helping hand. People are willing to lend a helping hand. You both are, or all of you, this could be, you know, a group of people, but this also could be just one person, but you all are vibing on the same energy and feeling the same flow and really growing and working from each other. And Libra, I feel like this is happening for you because you're letting go of the past and you're forgiving. You're not only just letting go, but you're also forgiving. And this is playing a big role in bringing you this new love or this new friendship. Or it could be a stronger connection from one that you're already with also. With the Queen of Pentacles, there's a lot of thoughtfulness here. Like I said, I'm feeling a lot of intelligence. Like you guys are just vibing off each other so perfectly, and things are just flowing and just amazing. I also feel like today will be a strong day for your talents too. Finding your talent, working on your talent, sharing your talent. All right, we do have to be careful with any feelings of obsession, obsessing over anything. But again, I also get a feeling too that this obsession card might not be the bad card that it usually presents. In this situation, I'm feeling like obsession in the way of just everything working the way that it needs to. The energy all coming together and it appearing to be obsessive when it's really being in the zone. Bottom of the deck, you have fulfillment. So I do feel like at the end of the day, you're going to have this sense of fulfillment. You are going to gain a very important relationship at the end of the day. You know, and for some of my Virgos, you do want to be careful of this obsession thing. I think I just said Virgos. I meant Libra. You might be dealing with a Virgo. I actually am starting to feel like Virgo might have gotten this card also in my last reading before this one. But there might be tendencies of being possessive. I do feel like that's for a small amount of you, because a lot of you, I feel like you are in the zone and things are just flowing. A way to know that if, you know, if it's working or not is look around you. You know, like are people happy for you, or are people feeling any kind of sense of disappointment or dissatisfaction? If they are, maybe there's a little tweaking maybe that could be done there. I also just seen the outsider card, and that makes me feel like some of my Libras might not be feeling like they have any strong connections with anyone and might feel alone. For those of you, I feel like this is really an opportunity for you to find your inner talent. Yes, creativity. You know, the creativity card, this is a time for your talent to shine. Bottom of the deck, you have the letting go card. And then underneath that is the postponement. So I'm feeling like that is about not allowing yourself to put things off any longer. You know, doing the things that you said you were going to do. You know, allowing yourself to heal and not allowing yourself to reach exhaustion, though. Don't push yourself to the point of unhealthy exhaustion. You know, there's two different types of exhaustion, probably many more, but you know, there's exhausted because, you know, I gave my all today and it feels good. And there's exhausted like, I don't even know if I should have put all that energy into that. I think I might have went overboard. All right, you have the snake card here with the mountain card on the bottom. So, some of you need to be careful with your words, or if it's not you, you need to not allow yourself to get stuck because of someone else's hurtful words. With the bottom of the deck being the mountains, this is an obstacle. For some of you, I feel like it might be someone's negative words that could be an obstacle for you. Something that is holding you back. But don't let it push through. You know, that's where we take this obsession card and we make it a good thing, where we obsess about our goals and what makes us happy instead of obsessing about what someone thinks about us or our situation. It's all up to you. And remember, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. How are you going to achieve that if you allow yourself to listen to negative things people are saying? Forget them, you know, let that go. Let your friends help you. Bottom of the deck, Libra, you deserve love. You are lovable. Don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help if you need it in any way, shape, or form. And know that you deserve love, and you deserve to focus on you and what makes you happy. Even when someone else is telling you you're being selfish, or, you know, this isn't right for me, this hurts me if you do this. If you are being true to yourself and you know that they're saying these things out of jealousy, or they're saying these things out of having their own personal issues where they can't go after their dreams, or anything like that, when you know that they're just saying these things to hold you back, keep pushing forward, Libra. You know, there is creative criticism, or what is it called? I can't think of the word, but there's criticism that is good that you can grow from, and there's criticism that will just knock you right off your feet and hold you back. Don't let it. Okay? All right, Aquarius. So Aquarius, we start your reading out with, there's nothing sexier than my authentic truth. All right, the Hermit. So, although you may be feeling super amazing about yourself, there might be a need to take a step back, Aquarius, and make sure that you're being true to yourself. Don't get too cocky. Don't get ahead of yourself. And, you know, just stick with that feeling. Stick with that vibe of, you know, I'm sexy and I know it. But also make sure that, you know, you're being true to yourself, that you take some time out if you need to really reconnect with you and who you are. Because there is a need for maybe some soul searching and spending some time alone to find some inner guidance. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. So Aquarius, some of you are dealing with a broken relationship. And because of that, I feel like you really got in touch with loving yourself again. This relationship, the breakup might have been hard to deal with, but ultimately, it's allowed you to bring sexy back. All right. I was just thinking of a couple years ago, probably like 10 years ago actually, when I was going through a breakup from a long-term relationship. It was a really rough relationship. My heart was broken many, many times throughout the relationship. But I also wasn't emotionally mature at the time. I found myself being a little more needy than I needed to be. But anyways, at the end of that relationship, when it was finally actually over, I actually started feeling really good about myself. I never felt better. And that song by Justin Timberlake, I think, came out at the time, Bringing Sexy Back. And I remember that was my ringtone. And it really built me up and helped me to grow and move on from that relationship. But anyways, Aquarius. All right, you have the Stress card, and in the bottom of the card, you have the Master card. So I feel like my Aquariuses, I feel like you guys are mastering how to deal with stress. And I feel like this is part of what is really making you so sexy, making you feel so sexy, because you're like, I got this. Like, you're able to let go of things better than you've ever been able to, which is bringing in a lot of breakthroughs. But, you know, you do have to be careful of allowing yourself to fall back into clinging to the past and thinking about the past. You know, just have patience. Just be aware. But lots of possibilities. But you are mastering the stress. Amazing. That's something I'm really connecting with this reading, because, and not at this time, but this reading would have really connected on a strong level 10 years ago for me, because this just really feels like my journey at that time. All right, you have the Tree, and bottom of the deck you have the Ring, ready to commit to something. With the Tree here, this is about your health. I feel like your health is better than ever. You're feeling great inside and out. There is something, you know, that you are aware of that either has or will take some time, but this is slow and steady growth. And I also feel like a lot of my Aquariuses were able to forgive a lot from their past and really be able to look at their past in a whole new light than they've ever been able to. Worth waiting for, Aquarius. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Bottom of the deck, you have the Chemistry card. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Underneath that is the Release Your Ex card. The time has come to clear your energy. You've got to release that ex if you want to bring in this new person where there's going to be lots of chemistry and attraction. All right, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed your readings. I hope they helped. Again, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Personal readings available. My email's in the description. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.